Alright, so it's been a while, but we have a whole bunch of new drama to go over and a whole bunch of new stuff that's insane. I have a dude that canceled RDC because he brought something of some kind that was illegal. I have Flamingo making an offensive joke talking about something that people did not like at all. I even have some classic thumbnail stealing to go over, so we got a whole bunch. And before I start, make sure you go ahead and like and subscribe and turn notifications on because I'm finna be posting lots of new videos, maybe even every day. Let's see how we can do it. But either way, you're gonna need to subscribe so you don't miss any Roblox drama or news. And of course, at the end of the video, I'm gonna explain everything about my absence, but let's go ahead and get into this drama. So Laughability is a YouTuber with over 1 million subscribers, and he had his thumbnail stolen by this guy called Adibo. What makes this even more interesting is this guy isn't even an English YouTuber. He's Brazilian, which makes it even worse because his fans have no idea that he's even stealing. This guy just takes like all of Laughability's videos and just side-by-side comparison, you can tell they're the exact same.
Large number of
Mas
on this site
nesse
right
exato
now.
momento,
Games
servers
that
que se
disguise
disfarçam como se fossem
themselves as
jogos e
kid-friendly
experiências para
experiences.
crianças,
Like,
como
for
por
example,
exemplo
this.
esse. Hoje eu vou expor
He isn't even trying to hide it. And it's not even just Laughability, it's a whole bunch of other gameplay YouTubers like Temperist and others. And he actually made a response, which I have gone over, and it was not very good. But at the end of the day, he actually did end up apologizing privately to Laughability and Temperist. This is Laughability's tweet basically explaining everything and how they actually talked privately. So thankfully they're on good terms now. Good guy Laughability, because I'm not sure if I could ever forgive somebody and let them keep the videos up if they're this badly stolen. Laughability said, Idino and I talked privately. He apologized for what happened and said he would no longer copy me without permission. We are in good terms now and I look forward to talking with him more in the future. He's a very nice guy. So of course I love a happy ending. My opinion on the whole situation is, I don't know how you copy somebody this bad and don't think it's copying. Either way, always happy ending when it gets resolved. Moving on to our next story, Albert/Flamingo actually posted this tweet basically saying 9/11, and you can probably guess what the tweet had ensue, as it happens pretty much every single year when everybody's pretty much joking about this. Whether or not you like the joking or you think that it's insensitive, I feel like we do have to acknowledge that he's obviously joking, and I'm sure he means no harm to any of the actual families or anybody who was affected by this. He's just Albert being Albert. How the government hasn't come at him, I'm not sure, but despite this, there definitely was some people who were extremely mad about this and thought it was insensitive. Like this person, basically saying that you would apparently get traumatized by it if you were watching it 22 years later. Personally though, the UGC hat isn't even actually that bad. I'm pretty sure it got taken off the store actually, because I couldn't find it. But at the same time, the UGC hat itself has nothing to do with the event, and it wasn't even really making fun of it. Neither was Albert, and you could definitely tell it was a joke, but that doesn't stop people from being mad, I guess. Obviously in the past, he's also made insensitive jokes or whatever. Either way, I just really wouldn't take anything he says that seriously. Moving on to our next story, which is actually about SimBuilder, who's a developer who wanted to attend RDC, but apparently didn't have a ticket for some reason, so he decided to try to break in and ended up hitting a police officer of all people, which is never a good idea, while trying to break in.
Yes! SimBuilder's fighting the cops. SimBuilder's fighting the police.
Not only did this cause a whole ruckus, but also he was arrested at the scene and they checked his car and found an unlicensed firearm, which got the entire event canceled. Obviously with David Baszucki apologizing for this.
I'm at Roblox HQ and I'm reaching out to everyone who was going to participate in the Roblox Innovation Awards on Saturday night. Hey, it's a bummer we didn't have them, but we are going to figure out a way to have an alternate. And I wanted to share my appreciation to all of you for your creativity, for, of course, your innovation, and for your tenacity in working through this.
But either way, it's insane that not even developers are trustworthy. But then again, even if it was a regular Roblox event, I still wouldn't trust everyone there, if you know what I mean. With this guy just being really suspect, having armor-piercing ammunition, and he got all these different charges, which the RTC thankfully posted. Now, his court date is apparently going to be on September 18th, so hopefully I'll be able to record or stream or something around that time, so we can really take a look at all this guy did, and and how he just ruined a whole Roblox event over pretty much nothing because he didn't even get in. Especially since he himself is a Roblox developer of a quite popular game called Vehicle Simulator, so you would think that he wouldn't want to just make a horrible name for himself around David Baszucki, but I guess he just doesn't care. I've heard about this guy, SimBuilder, doing illicit activities and just other stuff that you probably shouldn't be doing and might even be the reason why he's this messed up. All I gotta say is do not do drugs, kids. Or you could turn out like this guy, hitting police officers at a Roblox developer meeting that he wasn't even supposed to be a part of in the first place because he wasn't invited. Of course, comment down below your opinions on this because this is pretty insane. I thought that Roblox players were supposed to be more indoor people than punching cop people. Moving on to our next story, it's about that time that the Headless Horseman gets released and Robux was actually trending because of it. So many giveaways are happening on Twitter, so I would suggest if you want a Headless Horseman, maybe go ahead and enter some of these giveaways. I don't know, you might win, you might not. Either way, $350 for a Roblox hat is kind of insane for me personally, but a lot of people find it cool, so I'm just glad some people who are trustworthy are actually doing it instead of like Roblox TikTok, which, come on, you're probably not going to get anything off there for free. That's pretty much all the news stories for today, but I want to make sure you tell me your opinion down below. Like, I would love to hear what you think about all these situations, so if you have any ideas, also comment those below of what you want me to talk about. Now, for the OG supporters, if you're wondering why I took a massive break off of YouTube, it's because my computer got broken and also I had to focus on college, which I am right now still, but I'm gonna try to put out some content for you guys too because I really enjoy doing it and the drama seems to be getting even juicier since I left. This is going to be one of the #1 channels for all the Roblox drama or anything happening in the community, so make sure you guys subscribe, hit the notification bell, pray for my last computer for real, and goodbye.